This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage coming up next. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. It is a gorgeous fall day here in Massachusetts, TPC Boston, site of the Deutsche Bank Championship, part of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Frank, a really good golf course and highly respected by the best players in the world.
It certainly is. Gives them an opportunity to score. Gil Hanse, Brad Faxon, they made some really good changes over the years, giving it that New England look, that old bunker style. And, of course, they've had a PGA Tour event here all the way back to 2003.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Still playing even for the day after the par. Nice to see a par 5 this early in the round. Gettable, Frank?
Yeah, good tee shot. Certainly a good chance here for going for this for 2. But if you stray with that tee shot, be careful on the layup. It gets really narrow up by the green.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. In the fairway, shouldn't be more than 200 yards to the flagstick.
Oh, this is right at it.
That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up. This will be a 14-foot putt here. You can't leave an eagle putt short.
Now listen, anytime I left it short, I didn't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody you left it short.
That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Frank, you've talked about this sort of New England feel they gave this golf course when they remodeled it. This is a pretty good example here at the third hole.
Yeah, that stone wall behind just sort of makes the golf course look like it's been there forever. They have tweaked the green a little bit on that left side, created a little bit of a ridge. You can sort of play the ball off that if you know where you're going.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach giving him another good look. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Collects another birdie with that stroke and goes to 2 under. Frank, as a commentator, as a fan of the game, 3 words that I love in golf. Drivable par 4. Here we go.
Yeah, some might say risk-reward. Just look at that bunker on the left at the front of the green, because that's a great place to miss if you're not going to drive this green. Either that or just over the back right. But a par 4, that's definitely worth taking the head cover off.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours. Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Frank, 2 is nice, but
3 is even better.
Starting to feel it now. 2 straight birdies and 3 under for the round.
Ah, nice.
Looks good.
Well, a hard hole after that tee shot has now become an easy hole.
It's the great equalizer. When you can drive the golf ball, Frank, just like that, well, it opens up so many avenues, and he'll have plenty to choose from here. Looks good. Chance to make a birdie. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. He has a birdie opportunity here. How about that? 4 under par. 6th hole here at TPC Boston. Always a fan favorite. What do people like about it, Frank?
Well, it's like a goal kicker hole. There's these 2 big pine trees, and especially when you turn off that back tee. Hit it through that chute, avoid the 2 bunkers on the right, you're in prime position.
Good tee shot, right in the fairway, and plenty long. Getting set for another approach. Our featured golfer really looks dialed in at this point.
Yeah, right now, this is a great feeling to have as a golfer. Your swing's good, the timing, it's almost like it's just completely natural. You don't have to think. The swing is exactly where you want it to be. So really, you're just looking at the flag in front of you.
Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot.
Rich, I'm starting to lose count. This is just birdie after birdie.
It's all-time stuff. I mean, this is territory we just don't visit very often. Frank, now a big par 5, the 7th hole.
Yeah, there's an interesting feature on this par 5. About 100 yards short of the green is that huge cross bunker. So a good tee shot, that shouldn't be a problem. Stray a little, and then your mind is definitely on that. Has it come down yet? Not only is it straight, it's mega long.
Now from a good position in the fairway, his 2nd shot.
Oh, this is straight at it.
That's a really good line. Leaves that one about 20 feet out from the cup. Nicely played shot. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Frank, I've made a bagel order or a donut order 6, but birdies, that I've never done.
I tell you, this is going to be Krispy Kreme time. 6 in a row. Should be safely on deck.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
It's no snack, though.
That's birdie, and that's just another example of how everything seems to be clicking today, especially on the greens.
Yeah, good green reading, too. You've got to take your hat off to that. The line has been perfect, and the pace has matched it. I'm loving that balance.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
That moves them to 8 under par. 2 straight birdies. Rich Loader alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports on a gorgeous New England afternoon. It's fall, the leaves are changing, and maybe the fortunes will change as players get set for the 10th hole.
Yeah, good par 4, relatively straight. No fairway bunkers really in play. Got to be careful with the second shot, though. That water does come into play on the left side.
Cracked that one out there here at the 10th, and now he's put himself in a really good spot to get after this flagstick. Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. This is a 13-footer. Wow, I thought he made that. Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
That will be a great look at birdie. This one just requires a little bit of focus. I mean, you just don't see this too often. How about 9 birdies on the card today? What a round. Now at the 461-yard par 4 12th, how do you play it, Frank?
Well, hit 2 of your best here. Somehow find the fairway, and then you take anything on the green here. You see a lot of 6s here over the years.
Frank, so many different lies in golf. This is one you don't see too much. The golf ball is on the mulch.
Yeah, and it never really sits up. So this is one of those ones you've got to be much more conservative than you'd like to be. Play for the fat of the green. Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. And that one rolls just into the rough.
Now you have to decide whether or not that ball's going to fly or not.
Good-looking shot right here. Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. And another par 4 here at the 13th TPC Boston.
This is a slugger's paradise. Plays much longer than its 450 yards uphill. Big carry with the tee shot. That second shot's not exactly short either.
Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
Regarded as a very accurate player, that shot says it all. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Oh my goodness, how did he miss that? Those keep the round going, those par putts. Back here at the par 4 14th, ready to tee off. This is a big dog leg to the left. 495-yard hole, Frank.
Yeah, don't try and hug that left side too much. There's a bunch of little mounds, and the chances of getting a good lie there, next to none.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. From a perfect position, ready to play his next shot. Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What a round.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at Eagle coming up. Locked in on the read and the speed. Get in. Yes, good putt. Frank, after a couple of par fours where you just sort of let it go with the driver, different strategy here at the 15th?
Yeah, you don't want to get carried away here. This is one where just a nice smooth swing, get that ball on the fairway. And that second shot, you've got to carry that false front.
That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky.
Nice long tee shot there and a good lie, Frank. Let's see what the dominant #1 player can do. Rory McIlroy now on the approach shot. That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Frank, here at the 16th, you really see this sort of New England character, don't you?
Yeah, that stone wall now protects that sort of two-tiered green. And it sort of showcases the golf course. It just fits in beautifully with what Hans and Faxon have done to the golf course.
And this is looking really good. Continuing his fine play, another beautiful approach shot. Shouldn't be a problem here.
That was cruel. It looked like it was certainly going in. Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, settle for a par.
Nothing wrong with that par putt. Frank, the 17th here at TPC Boston underwent quite a radical change.
Yeah, that renovation and that redesign that they did, it changed the character of the hole, but they still kept that big mound in the middle of the green. So that second shot is still punishing if you misjudge it.
And players nursing the lead, they might want to think about playing it safe down the right side, but if you're trying to make up some ground, you could try to fly the church pews that divide the fairway into two sections, and that would give you a nice short wedge in.
Yeah, give you a short wedge in, but really the risk, is it worth it?
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
So a tester from 4 feet. Knocking down all the shots today, now at 13 under. On to the finishing hole here at TPC Boston. What can we expect, Frank?
Drive down the left side, and then it's all about the second shot.
He has just hammered this drive here at the 18th, and now he is in a really good position to make a birdie here on the final hole. And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot. Getting set now over the putt. Well, Frank, it's our job to get excited.
You can't when you leave it short, though.
I'm sad.
He's making my job hard.
Just playing great. 14 under.